The governor of California says last week's back-to-back earthquakes caused at least $100 million in damage. And there's more than just physical damage. News 8's Kelly Hessedal spoke with a therapist with the Red Cross about the emotional toll disasters can take on people. Kelly?
Work's done, maybe it'll hit me and think, oh my gosh, everything's gone.
Cleanup continues after two powerful earthquakes shook Ridgecrest and Trona. Families trying to piece their homes back together, fixing the physical damage.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Mental health experts say there's psychological damage as well. This was the Ridgecrest police chief over the weekend.
PTSD is a real thing. And we're all suffering from it right now.
Emotions can be wide and varied.
Tina Casola is a licensed therapist. She volunteers with the Red Cross's disaster mental health team. She says the unpredictability of earthquakes is one of the most challenging aspects mentally.
Even now with the aftershocks that are happening, they say that they can happen, for weeks to come and in differing magnitudes. And so people can't really lock their minds about what do I do? How do I find safety? How do I reassure my children?
She says monitoring people's eating habits and looking out for separation anxiety with children are just some things mental health professionals will look at. Right now, some residents are sleeping in tents, afraid to return home.
Do you feel safer out here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because nothing's gonna fall on us.
For others, they can't return home. Their homes were red tagged because they're so badly damaged. You can see a crack erupted along this resident's wall. Casola says some were already dealing with a lot before the earthquakes.
Disasters don't happen in a vacuum, right? The earthquake didn't wait for everybody's life to be perfect. Right now, I want people to understand that there's no set way to feel.
Kelly Hessedal, News 8.